Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm Ron Nicoletti. It is Wednesday afternoon. It is the start of Fountain of Youth Week. What a week it's going to be. Great racing action Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday is Fountain of Youth Day with 9 stakes, 8 of them graded. So let's take a look at the track and weather conditions and get right into Wednesday's card.
Racing at Gulfstream. From the far outside, it's Talk Dirty who gets the first call and fires to the top. From between horses, here's speed from Union Port Gal moving over. In very tight is Hashtag Lucky and Not Tonight Bobby. They both had to slam on the brakes, and Hashtag Lucky is still not happy. A Met floats Not Tonight Bobby way out in the center. These two in rough run early. Talk Dirty, meanwhile, has established the lead by 3 over Union Park Gal, who races from second. Bonaire is now an early third. 2.5 to Shine a Light, who's racing from fourth. On her outside, it's Sweet Felicia. Then it's Not Tonight Bobby and Hashtag Lucky, and reserved at the back is Kate's Kingdom as they make their way less than 5 furlongs from home. The opening quarter was 23-3, and Talk Dirty and Miguel Vasquez have the lead by 3, second Union Park Gal. It's a big gap, some 4 or 5 lengths to Bonaire, who races from third. Up to fourth and Shine a Light, back to fifth, Sweet Felicia. Improving next is Hashtag Lucky, then Not Tonight Bobby, and still last is Kate's Kingdom. 47-1 for the opening half mile. They've got to Talk Dirty. She leads by only a length. Union Park Gal, the nearest pursuer, second. Bonaire now races from third. Shine a Light is fourth. Back to fifth, that's Hashtag Lucky. Trying to wind it up from the back is Kate's Kingdom. She's knifing through horses. She's underway now, about 8 or 9 lengths off the lead with a quarter of a mile left to go. 3 quarters, 1:11-4. The leader is now Union Park Gal. From the back, Kate's Kingdom charging hard down the center. From between horses and Bonaire, 1/8 of a mile to go. Kate's Kingdom continuing to gobble up the ground. Here's Kate's Kingdom with a big late run. She went from last to first to win, going away. Union Park Gal gets the place and Bonaire gets the show in 136 flat. Set for a start. And they're up. On the outside, Sandy's Blaze was away quickly, ridden from between horses. That's Royal Squeeze. Also right there, Man of Vision. At the rail, High Heater. The only one not part of the early vanguard is Surf Shack as they complete the opening furlong. It's now Royal Squeeze to put a neck in front. High Heater toward the rail is second. Man of Vision taken in hand to race together with Sandy's Blaze their third and fourth. And then it's a gap of 6 or 7 to Surf Shack, who's last of the 5 as they went the opening quarter mile in 22-3. To the half-mile point they race. Royal Squeeze on the outside, High Heater toward the rail. Up to third, Man of Vision, back to fourth, Sandy's Blaze. And Lannery still trails on Surf Shack. He's better than 10 lengths off the lead as they round the far turn. High Heater down on the inside to put a neck in front. Royal Squeeze tries to counterpoint second. From the back, now here's Surf Shack putting in a bit of a run. He's gaining some ground on both Sandy's Blaze and Man of Vision. They still remain third and fourth with a quarter of a mile left to go. 45-1 for the opening half mile, and the leader is High Heater. Miguel Vasquez shakes him up for the drive, and he leads by 3. If there's a danger, it might be the Barn Buddy, Surf Shack, who's closing ground from last. Now there's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Peter Walters 1-2. With the advantage, it's High Heater toward the rail. Here's Surf Shack coming on. 16th to go. High Heater tries to hold off Surf Shack. High Heater still in front. Surf Shack toward the rail. High Heater, Surf Shack, High Heater. Man, this Peter Walter Express is in full gear. He runs 1-2 in the race, making it 7 in a row as High Heater beats Surf Shack 122-2. the far outside, Mudslide Wicked comes out firing and tries to get a clear advantage while working over. Down at the inside, Shug is away racing in second and into Candy's in early third. Alluring Rumba driving through at the rail to take fourth, and the trailer is See Me Laugh. They have less than half a mile to run, and Mudslide Wicked is the leader. She leads by a length and a half. Shug on the outside is now second at the rail. Alluring Rumba takes over third. Into Candy is back to fourth, and See Me Laugh is last, and Mudslide Wicked is still first. Mudslide Wicked to the top of the stretch, leads by a length and a half. Shug now asked to take up the slack second. Alluring Rumba together with Into Candy third and fourth. Less than a quarter of a mile to go. Off the turn in the stretch drive, Mudslide Wicked still the leader. Shug trying to get by on the outside. These two have kicked on with an eighth of a mile still to go. Mudslide Wicked fights to hold it. Shug draws right up alongside. Mudslide Wicked has now lost the lead to Shug. Shug powers forward. Mudslide Wicked game. Shug wins. Mudslide Wicked second. Alluring Rumba third. Then See Me Laugh 56 and 4. In the gate, and they're off. Good start for the newcomer, Awesome Pudding, who hits the ground running and establishes the lead. Up on the outside, Royal War away in second, Black Belt toward the rail third. Out wide on the course goes Worth Ethic, and then between horses goes Shooting. Length and a half to the race favorite Perspective ahead of American Ruler, and the early trailer is Nahuatl. They make their way to the half-mile grounds. Awesome Pudding has the lead by a length and a quarter. Work Ethic on the outside now. Second, Black Belt is back to third. On from fourth in Perspective, passing Royal War. Then comes Shooting. American Ruler still second last. The trailer is Nahuatl as they round the far turn. 22 and 2 for the opening quarter. Awesome Pudding and Tyler Gaffleone still sailing with a clear advantage. Perspective on the outside is three wide. Black Belt now moves through at the fence. These two take aim at the leader with a quarter of a mile left to go. Awesome Pudding will have to quicken to hold off Perspective and Black Belt. 45 and 4 for the opening half mile. Off the turn in the stretch drive, it's Awesome Pudding who's still in front. Perspective up on the outside, charging at him, eighth of a mile to go. Perspective tries to reach Awesome Pudding. Awesome Pudding very game. Awesome Pudding finding a little bit more. Perspective can't get by. 13 to 1 winner. Awesome Pudding. He went all the way. Perspective was second. Black Belt a well-beaten third. Shooting finished fourth and won 10 and 4. And they're off. That was a bobble at the start for Brasstown. From the center, Acor begins quickly. On the far outside, Robin taking charge, put into play. And even after bobbling, Brasstown finds his feet and moves up to make it three across the course. Mead is away in early fourth, two better than Nacho Papa, who improves at the fence. Then Candy Crush him ahead of Dr. DJ as they run out of the chute. With the advantage, it's Brasstown by half a length. Up on the outside, that's now Robin taking charge there second. Three back to an improving Nacho Papa. Third at the rail. Followed fourth by Acor, out three wide and Mead. 2.5 to Candy Crush him. Then it's Dr. DJ. And at the back is January 1. 23 strong seconds for the opening quarter. Brasstown makes the pace a length and a half better than Robin taking charge second. Angel Arroyo moved Nacho Papa through mid-race. He's up to third now. Back to fourth and Mead, 2.5 better than a retreating Acor. Passed by Candy Crush him. The back markers have had pace ahead of them. And Dr. DJ in January 1 trying to get underway through a 45 and 2 opening half mile. Around the far turn they go. Here comes Mead. Three wide and let go for a run. Brasstown's done some heavy lifting already, and he struggles to maintain control as Mead is on the attack now. Trying to run him down is Nacho Papa from the back. Here are the back markers, Dr. DJ and January 1 after three quarters. In 1:10 and 2, less than a quarter of a mile to come, and Mead has given him the slip here. Mead an eighth of a mile from home and three on top. Somehow Brasstown is still finding some run. He's game on the fence and holding on to second. From third and a January 1, then Nacho Papa and Dr. DJ, but Mead wins under Junior Alvarado at 7-2. Mead is in front. Grasstown with some big-time courage. He was second. Third, January 1. Fourth, Nacho Papa. Then Dr. DJ, 136 and 4. By 3, by 4, and moving away. And they're off. Alato was off awkwardly. Good start in the center for Military Drill, driving through at the rail, Weight of Glory. Into the top flight goes the race favorite, Mach 1. He's now third. At the rail, Navy Pier, far outside, Cowboy at Heart, from between Dassault Mirage. And after a messy start, Alato is last. They make their way half a mile from the finish with Weight of Glory in front by a length. Mach 1 is there second, Cowboy at Heart on the outside third. Military Drill is back to fourth on from fifth, Dassault Mirage, then Navy Pier and Alato. 21 and 4 for the opening quarter. There's 3 furlongs left to race. Weight of Glory has the lead. Velasquez shaking the reins at Mach 1 to try to get a response from second. Outside of him, Cowboy at Heart at the rail. That's Military Drill, and they straighten for the drive. Up front, Weight of Glory still has the lead. Mach 1 still trying from the outside. Dassault Mirage from between Military Drill. Final 16th of a mile. Here comes Dassault Mirage and Mach 1. Mach 1, Dassault Mirage, Military Drill. These three, it's Dassault Mirage. Dassault Mirage gives Gaffleone and Nix their third win of the day. Mach 1 second and 57 and 1. They're off. Excellent beginning for Sunshine City, moving up on the outside. That's a battle cry with Leyenda into the top flight, but driving through to take the lead, Cozy Valentine. Cozy Valentine leads by a length over Sunshine City and Viva Lorena second and third. Nicole Princess at the rail fourth. Leyenda's on from fifth. Outside sixth is Lights On Girl. Seventh and last is Battle Cry. And up front, it's Cozy Valentine. Half a mile from the finish, it's Angel Arroyo and Cozy Valentine on top of half a length. Sunshine City creeping a bit closer. Now she just lost ground a bit touch there. She's back a length off the leader. Third at the rail, Nicole Princess ridden quietly by Zayas looking for some place to go. Viva Lorena's out 3 deep. 2.5 to Leyenda. Trying to rally from the back is Battle Cry as Sunshine City appears to be putting up the white flag here. She just lost another position. She's back to third now. Off the turn on the stretch drive, it's Cozy Valentine who comes away with a length and a half head start. Nicole Princess into the clear second toward the outside Sunshine City. Battle Cry surfacing with a rail run. There's an eighth of a mile to go. Meneses needs room. He's got room. And here comes Battle Cry. Battle Cry storming to the front. Back to second is Cozy Valentine. Leyenda's up to third. Battle Cry from last to first to win. Second, Cozy Valentine. Third, Leyenda. Fourth, Sunshine City. Then Nicole Princess. 111 and 4. Good start at the rail for the race favorite Noble Indy. Up on the outside, Shot Tanker is going to work over. These two race ahead of Imperial Mission, who's in early third. At the rail, it's Pioneer Man fourth, followed fifth by Tis a Runner, then Counter Offer. Dropping to second last is High Noon Rider, and the early trailer is Go Poke the Bear. In the charge around the first turn, no easy lead for Noble Indy as Shot Tanker is right alongside. In fact, Shot Tanker pressing forward for a clear advantage. Noble Indy will angle to the two-path and race from second. Imperial Mission is now third. At the inside, Pioneer Man races from fourth, a length and a half better than Tis a Runner, who's racing fifth. Then at the outside, and High Noon Rider racing outside of Counter Offer. The trailer is Go Poke the Bear, and the quarter time was 23 and 4. Less than 5/8 to run. Shot Tanker leads a half a length. Now Imperial Mission going to go 3 wide. So Saez has no choice to send Noble Indy on with his task or lose his spot. And Imperial Mission now takes the lead. Noble Indy's had a tough run of it, tactically speaking. He's back to second from third. Shot Tanker through a 47 and 4 half mile. On from fourth, that's Pioneer Man. Then Tis a Runner. Counter Offer is next. Outside in High Noon Rider. Go Poke the Bear is last as they round the far turn. Up front, Imperial Mission has the lead. Noble Indy fights back toward the rail second. These two well clear of Pioneer Man. Trying to run home from the back. High Noon Rider begins to stoke the boilers for Gaffleone. 3/4, 110 and 4. They're at the top of the stretch. High Noon Riders trying to get to these top duo. The top duo is Noble Indy and Imperial Mission from third, Pioneer Man. Then it's High Noon Rider. Final eighth of a mile. Noble Indy still has the lead. He's running out of time to get beat either as Noble Indy is close to home with the advantage. Noble Indy is in front. Pioneer Man was second, third outside High Noon Rider. Fourth was Imperial Mission, 140 and 4. And they're off. He's second in the two-path. Ground on her inside. Race. And a quarter of a mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch.
Fasig-Tipton is once again bringing the heat to Miami. A red-hot catalog of selected 2-year-olds in training. Recent star graduates include Grade 1 winners Nadal and Bellafina, plus Share the Ride, Dona Veloce, Capano Kicking, and Yopan, with top juveniles by the nation's hottest sires. This is your chance to play at the top. The Fasig-Tipton Gulfstream Sale, March 31st in Hallandale Beach, Florida. Where will you be?
And they're off. Rocket Blast was away quickly, and he sent hard to try to get the advantage toward the rail. That's Noble Empire with speed. In between horses, Churchill's Victory moving out, and at the rail, it's Wickster's Dream. In the run out of the chute, Rocket Blast wants the lead, and he'll get it. He leads by a length and a half over Churchill's Victory in second. Noble Empire's in early third. Wickster's Dream at 8-5 comes away racing in fourth with Tamer on the outside. Causalistic is between horses. That's the main flight. They're two better than Beach Traffic, than Deputy Czar. Out wide on the course and racing second last is Mr. Tip, and the trailer is My Good Man. He's last of the 10 behind a strong quarter of 23 seconds flat. It's Rocket Blast and Jockey Misael Jaramillo on top 3 parts of length. Noble Empire second. Causalistic moves up a handy third, 3 wide. At the rail, Churchill's Victory is there fourth, back to fifth, Tamer. Meanwhile, this favorite, Wickster's Dream, is retreating. He's backpedaled and done so very early as Beach Traffic moves up and by him. Mr. Tip is next with Deputy Czar. My Good Man is last of all, and the opening half mile posted in 46 and 1. Pace aplenty here from the back. Mr. Tip circling horses for Jose Ortiz. He was 6. sixth. He's now fourth, now third, and charging at the leader. That leader is Rocket Blast, but he's working overtime. Mr. Tip on the outside. Causalistic now asked to quicken up between horses. 3/4, 111 flat. Mr. Tip out in the center has rallied to take a clear advantage. Causalistic is back to second. Churchill's Victory is next. Then it's Noble Empire and Rocket Blast. 16th to go with a big run from the back. Mr. Tip is 10-1, and he's in front. Churchill's Victory is going to run down Causalistic for second. Causalistic settles for third, then Noble Empire. And my good man, finish fifth. Runners away. Good start for the outside duo, Mr. Tingles and Think About It, moving up toward the rail. Here's Nitro Time. So the outside three have crossed over, and Nitro Time is a clear leader. On the outside, Mr. Tingles is second. Canstaros is out the rail and now claims third. Think About It shuffled to fourth. Then Kasim and Today's the Day. Fulmany second last. The trailer is It Can Be Done as they swing to the far turn. It's Nitro Time. On top a length and a half, Mr. Tingles is second. Canstaros third at the fence. Outside and Think About It, 2.5 to Kasim. Then Today's the Day. Fulmany's got a lot of ground to make up and less than a quarter of a mile to do it with It Can Be Done on his outside as they run for home. Nitro Time, well rationed on the top end. Mr. Tingles! He won't go away. He's down the center and coming again. From third, that's an inside running Fulmany. He's underway now. Fulmany has 4 lengths to make up and a 16th to do it. Here he comes, though. He's flying on. Fulmany angles. Fulmany's got him. Fulmany in time. Big late run here from Irad Ortiz Jr. and Fulmany. Nitro Time's in a photo for second as It Can Be Done. The 2 last horses came charging hard in 56-2.
And that wraps up Wednesday's action. We're back here on Thursday and every weekday post time during the week, 1:15 p.m., but a special 11:30 a.m. post time on Saturday, Grade 2 Fasig-Tipton Fountain of Youth Day. So make sure you join us all week long. Good night, good luck, stay safe.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.